What up, my zillions? Welcome back to another Organizing Ultrazilla's Toys. When I last recorded one of these last week, I was in the middle of breaking some boxes. I got a lot of boxes broken up, which was good. Very good. Kudos to the trash collectors. They had a lot to pick up. But there's still a lot to go in my back room. A lot. I'm not going to show you my back room today or the progress, but we made a clear path and we got this table out, which was the goal, if you recall. So that table is out. Now, however, here's the floor near my Transformer section, which I showed you a little bit of before. This is a massive problem. And not just the floor here, but man, here we go. This is like Armageddon of toys. My floor. That's a garbage pail. So as you can see, not great. Not even good. Not even sort of good. I have to get everything up off these floors. That is my next goal. I'm taking a pause from breaking boxes, though by the end of this week, by the time I do recycling again, I plan to break some more because I just want to keep that going. Stuff has to go out with every recycling time. So what I'm gonna do in this video is try to clear this floor as best as possible. Now, I won't be arranging the shelves here, but I want to try, what I've been doing is I've been trying to get things to where I think they're going to be, eventually. Like, if I turn around this way, started putting some Gundams and like robots here. Okay, there's one Gundam right now, and like robot. Some other things over here, more robots. Got some Ultraman stuff here. This is new. This is gonna be a Gamma shelf, and above that, an Evangelion shelf. So that's actually, I've actually been setting it up. So that's actually starting to look pretty good. This Gamma shelf is not set up yet. I did some more figuring out down there. But right now, my main goal is to clean the floor because I need to wash this floor. This floor needs a massive washing. I could smell in certain parts, it smells a little moldy, and that is never a good thing, especially because I just left, like a few months ago, and, I would just come back and do what I had to do, and then stuff like this would happen. So, there's a lot of Optimus figures here. And the Optimus figures would definitely go here. That's already, the setting up had begun. So if I could just get my Optimus figures up off the floor and into where I think they're gonna be positioned, that would be good, that would be a start. The rest of the stuff, I'm gonna have to figure out. I'm gonna be paring down my collection a lot. And obviously, I don't think there's any way all my Transformers can fit here, as they are stacked on top of each other right now. I am not really ready to set them up completely. So it's gonna be like one of those things where I'm just gonna be just doing this. Here's a lot of Megatron figures. Megatron is definitely gonna be one of those things where I keep collecting, maybe. I do like Megs. There's a few Transformers that I love. Here's a little thing with me. I love Megatron. I love Devastator. Obviously, Optimus Prime is my favorite. I love Grimlock. I love Jetfire. So there's a few there that I'm those are my dudes, So I tend to have more of those than anything else. And I'm going to be starting to set up this bottom shelf that way. One section will be Grimlock, Megatron, Jetfire, and whoever I just said. Grimlock? Did I say Grimlock? Devastator. But that takes away from all the rest of the Transformers. So what will I do? I don't know. I don't know yet. that is a big problem. I want to see how, like, thick I can make this Optimus Prime section. I think I might have one spot open back there. But yeah, this is going to be a paring down, guys. And going forward, that's kind of how I want to collect. I don't want to collect everything. I just want to collect the characters I like. You know, I don't care about everybody else. I do like Shockwave, but maybe not as much. I don't know. There's a lot of things to figure out. There are characters I like and representation of characters I like. So I will have to have some sort of section for those. There's going to be so many characters that I'm just like, I got to sell this and get rid of it and just not think about it anymore. So, yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. Get stuff up off the floor so I could clean the floor. And then I could go in and, you know, just do what I gotta do. There's so many cool Transformers here, though. There really is. So this is definitely the Transformer day. Ultra Magnus, I don't really consider. At the same time, you know what? I need to just put stuff up. Sometimes you gotta put stuff up. So some third-party stuff. I heard some stuff about third-party Transformers getting the distributors getting notice from Hasbro that if they supply third-party Transformers as well, that they might not be able to carry Hasbro's anymore. So that's not good. So this stuff is Super Sentai Power Ranger stuff, which is the section above this stuff. This whole entire shelf is that. So that's got to be clean too. Everything's got to be clean, guys. Hey, yep, this guy. So this is obviously neither of those. This is Snake Eyes. So I'm going to toss Snake Eyes on that bottom shelf over there that needs to be done. This is a Optimus. I'm going to try to keep... Oh, God. Yeah, folks might think I'm nuts, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do just to get through and, you know, move on to the next part, because otherwise, I mean, I'll just be here forever. So right now, the best thing for me to do is once again, and this is what happened before, just toss everything up and then, you know, figure it out later. This is Fort Max's sword. This was a third-party thing. This is one of the best Megatron figures. All right, you're not going on a shelf. You big boy. Oh, you're gonna go crush some guys over here. This big guy is just gonna have to stand up. Poor Biollante. I do have a little pile here of big Monsterarts. Yeah! So that's gotta go. Oh. Hopefully nothing is breaking here. Some things could possibly be breaking, but I can't always worry about that. I mean, if you've seen my channel, things break. That doesn't take away from how much I like them. It is what it is. But you gotta do what you gotta do. See, clearing out a section here. This is good. I'm gonna be able to vacuum and clean out. My friend here, you're gonna have to go up here as well. Ooh, heavy boy. Heavy boy I'm gonna have to put on the table because he will break. He will break something. So, ooh, got another Monsterarts. Why is the Monsterarts on the floor? Because some of these were on here, and I redid, if you wanted to know. I'm just not throwing my Monsterarts on the floor. That Mothra was played with by my son last time. Not the last time he was here, but one of the times he was here recently. But when I set up that Kong section over there, there was a lot of the bigger Monsterarts were over there, and I just kind of moved them. Like, that King Ghidorah was up there, and I just moved them to a spot where, like, NECA stuff is. I still got to redo that whole section. I had moved pretty much everything from the bottom shelf, which had dinosaurs and, like, the Rampage figures, other, like, kaiju-y type stuff. So, anywho, I'm doing good here. This is very good. Got everything up off the floor. This is a mess, but everything is up off the floor. I'm going to start to be able to clean that. And as soon as I'm able to clean the floor, I could reset up exactly how it's going to be shaped as far as furniture goes. And then I could do all the shelving, which is, you know, it'll be fun to do. So, you know, I think the end of this series is once I get this studio completely in order. But then there's other stuff to be done too. You'll see what I mean. I have plans. I hope you've been digging this series. Some people have been you know, saying that they really enjoy this, so that's cool. You know, I'm really happy about that. You know, if I could help people with their own stuff when it comes to figuring out, or just show them that they're not alone, that when this stuff happens, you know, it is a problem. You know, it is a problem that happens. But man, that was good. So within this video, I was able to just clear this floor a little bit. I'm gonna be able to, you know, obviously gotta pick up a few little things that have slipped underneath here. But I can vacuum this section, and then I will move on to this section. It's mostly the corners around the cases that have figures around them, just because I would take them off and put them back on and try to figure them out. So there you go, guys. That is my Organizing Ultrazilla toys for today. I hope you, Organizing Ultrazilla's Toys. I gotta keep saying that because that's the name I prefer. I hope you dug it, and yeah, let me know your thoughts below. You could, you know, freak out. Maybe I'm like triggering some people's OCDs about stuff like this. But obviously it doesn't matter to me. It's just toys, guys. All right, that's my video. Hope you dug it. Till next time, peace out, peeps. And a little bit of a victorious addendum. I can see my floor. Not bad, my zillions, not bad.